Gee, these people must be rich. They've got not only they've got bananas in their own bananas in their backyard. Check out the kids' cubby house. Right, it's Friday, 3 p.m. Oh, I think it's 3 p.m. I threw my $16 imitation Rolex down the street at a bar the other night when the girl said it was closing time. My watch said it was only 11. A ladyboy ran out of another bar and picked it up. It stopped for the 4th time that day. Oh well, I got about 8 months out of it. Chiang Mai is surrounded by this moat. You know, 1.5 kilometres each side. It's a big square moat, and inside the moat is the old city. I think there was a wall around the city. And up here, I'll turn the camera off for a minute, there's part of the wall still there. So there's part of the old wall. Oh, it's been rebuilt, so to give you an understanding what it looked like. It was to keep those damn Mongols out. I think that was a South Park reference. Damn Mongols! Tell you one thing it can't keep out is the Chinese tourists. And the pigeons. Oh, that's why they left the gate open. Okay, now we're in the old city. There's an old ancient Burger King there. And a coffee club. Yesterday and today I've walked about 5 kilometres inside and outside the old city. And in about that 5 kilometres, if I haven't seen just under a dozen temples, or wats as they call them, they are everywhere. Indiana Jones would love it, all the temples they have here. So it's Friday. What does that mean? Friday afternoon. That means beer time. So I'm off to the pub. I came up here a week early before Peter and Christopher, my brothers, get here, because I was going to try and scope out some real estate to see I might move up here next year. But it's too hot. There's a few real estate agents around. I called in, saw one today. There's nothing new. I knew that I didn't already know on the internet. And all I'm obsessed about now is trying to find out where I can watch the Eagles' last home and away game on Sunday. A lot of pubs don't even open here till 3 o'clock. I've been spoilt from where I am, but up here they're a bit more conservative. But I've spotted 2, and they're both 1 kilometre one direction from my hotel, and the other one's 1 kilometre in the other direction. So I thought I'd walk one way. It's called the Un-Irish pub, whatever that means, or the UN Irish pub, and that's in the old city. So I'm walking there now. The plan is to have a couple of beers, see if they're going to be playing the football. They said they do, but I don't know if they'll be open at 10 a.m. on a Saturday. That's what I'm going to check out. Then I'm planning to get one of these tuk-tuks. They look like fun to ride around in, and head back to the other one. That'll be a 2 kilometre trip, and that's a Down Under pub. I think they have it too, but I'm checking just so on Sunday morning I can go and have a look. So I'll get back to you at the Un-Irish pub. This is one of those places where you can stick your feet and the fish nibble on your toes and get all the dead skin off. I might try that one day. Fish bar. Patio corn chip here. I made it to the Un-Irish bar. Yes, they are playing Eagles on Sunday morning, so that's good. They didn't have Chiang. This is the first pub I've been into in Thailand that doesn't serve Chiang. So I had to buy a pint of Heineken, around $5, which is cheap by Australian standards, but I'm becoming a cheap Charlie. I like me Chiang. Anyway, this is the un-Irish bar. I'm going to check out another one, an Australian bar with a bit more an imaginative name. The Down Under. At least it's not the Wombat. Imagine calling an Australian pub the un-Australian pub. I wouldn't go in. It's just downright un-Australian. Anyway, it's 2 kilometres. I'm going to take a tuk-tuk. I'm not walking. I've walked a kilometre after having a shower and put a new shirt on. I'm sweating like a pig. Anyone who knows me, even on a winter's Perth day, I sweat. This is why I'm getting a little bit over Asia, and I might be Mediterranean next year. La-di-da. I didn't add any commentary during the tuk-tuk ride. I was packing death and holding on, hoping not to fall out the side. So I'll take this opportunity to say happy birthday to Trace for yesterday. Hope you had a good day. I did, running around Chiang Mai. Anyway, happy birthday Trace, love you. Well, the Down Under bar. There's chips there at 25 baht a pack. At Fraser's, that sports bar in Jomtien I went to, pack of the chips were 80 baht. So yeah, I found something cheaper up here than down south. Bit of a shit bar, full of middle-aged, well, old age like me, old Aussies, sitting there talking shit, watching rugby and football. Don't know how much the beer costs. Not impressed. But I might come down here Sunday morning, 10:10. The Eagles are playing. At least there might be just Eagles supporters. Yeah. So that's the Down Under bar. Pass. So that's it. Friday, hanging around Chiang Mai. Catch you next time. Bye.